Alvarez getting loose, getting better here in this round, though.
Oh, man.
Imagine a fight between two MMA legends, Charles Oliveira and Conor McGregor. That would be pretty incredible, right? Well, what if there was a possibility of it happening? MMA fighters love drama, and they also love teasing fans for fights they might have in the future. A lot of MMA fighters have gone so far as to call out their potential opponents on social media asking for a fight. Although it hasn't gotten to this stage yet, there are definitely some signs pointing to a McGregor versus Oliveira fight. And in today's video, we're going to talk about what has been said and the possibility of it happening. If you've been waiting for a fight between everyone's favorite UFC stars, keep watching this video. Before we begin, if you enjoy content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And please make sure to turn on post notifications so you can be the first to hear about my next video. Alright, let's get into it. Number 1. Why would they want to fight? Well, other than the fact that the two of them are top fighters and everyone wants to see who would win, there are definitely some reasons for them to want to fight. Firstly, fans have been waiting for this and asking when a fight between the two would happen, especially since Oliveira grew in popularity and is having a pretty good winning streak, and McGregor is a living legend in MMA fighting. It would only make sense for the two to have a fight, and it would also really help increase ratings if it was broadcasted, as many people would want to attend the show or watch it. It would definitely be a headline show, but would almost be certain to be successful because of the big names involved. Plus, the fighters themselves would love to have a victory against the other under their belt. Either way, it would be a victorious occasion because the two are highly skilled and sought-after players. But can the fans' request push a fight between the two? Who knows, but we can definitely hope so. Number 2. The Lightweight Championship. This is a huge reason the two should compete for the highly sought-after Lightweight Championship, which was just recently given to Oliveira. After winning the Lightweight Championship, Oliveira was finally recognized for his hard work and talent, and it has really helped to put him on the map as a successful fighter. One teaser that we got from McGregor was his congratulations tweet to Oliveira, which read, "Congrats to Oliveira on becoming the 11th UFC Lightweight Champion. Wonder who 12 is." This is already enough to tell us that if McGregor had the opportunity to claim the belt, he definitely would, which means that a fight between the two could definitely be in store for the future. Even though no date has been set and we haven't heard any response from Oliveira, we know that this is definitely an option, so we can only hope that this fight will be a reality. As it stands, Oliveira currently remains undefeated for his title, winning by KO against Michael Chandler. This makes the title even more appealing for McGregor to win, provided he did win. If the two were to fight, who would you be rooting for? Let us know in the comment section. Number 3. Rankings. At the moment, McGregor is ranked number 6 due to his recent bout with Justin Poirier, which he lost. This by no means says that he's bad in the rankings, but he definitely is a little lower than he was previously. Many have speculated that if McGregor wins the next 2 fights at least, he could be on the road to a fight with Oliveira, but the both of them still need to be winning to prove that they can fight against each other, as they're both top-tier fighters. McGregor's next few fights are scheduled soon and are set to be pretty big ones, so if he performs well, he can definitely expect at least some talk about him and Oliveira going face-to-face, even if it doesn't happen for a while. Either way, a fight between the two of them would be incredible, and this is probably something that UFC has thought about already. Perhaps they're just waiting for the right time and for both fighters to agree. Who knows? Number 4. What does the UFC say? Since McGregor's tweet congratulating Oliveira, many have taken this as a teaser for the fight, and many have asked UFC President Dana White for his comments on it. White has kept quiet about it, however, and has said that he wants to see how McGregor's fight against Poirier goes before making a decision about a fight between McGregor and Oliveira. McGregor is set to fight Poirier on July 10th in Las Vegas, and if he loses the bout, this could be a setback in the timeline planned for a potential fight against Oliveira. Since Dana White ultimately makes the decision, we'll have to wait until he gives the green light for the McGregor-Oliveira fight, and at the moment, it looks like he's still not sold. However, depending on how the next few fights go for McGregor and Oliveira, he could change his mind. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Number 5. Could this fight be more important to McGregor than we thought? A lot of fans have speculated that if McGregor wins the lightweight championship, he would be the 12th winner. The use of the number 12 is actually a reference to his Irish whiskey brand, which he started recently. McGregor's number 12 whiskey has grown in popularity for being a very high quality, and of course for being associated with him. Many have compared it to the famous Irish whiskey Jameson. However, McGregor and his business partners recently sold their share of the company for a pretty incredible $600 million. So I guess McGregor will never be short of money again, as he got approximately $150 million from the deal. When he was in the business, it was also incredibly incredibly profitable and was an all-around success on his part. Many fans have said because of this connection to number 12 whiskey, perhaps he would want a match against Oliveira to win the title and be the 12th winner. It would be very on brand for him and will probably be very meaningful to him as well. So who knows, maybe McGregor wants this fight even more than Oliveira does, although we haven't heard any contracts being signed or any dates being set. Number 6. What does Oliveira have to say? We do know that Oliveira had some statements to say in an interview, so it's just good news that he knows about it and he's thinking about it. At least someone can plant the seed in his mind and then see what happens. In the interview, when asked what he thought about the tweet McGregor posted hinting at a fight between the two, he answered through an interpreter, "Conor, worry about Dustin. After that, we'll talk." Oliveira takes no prisoners, he just tells it as it is. He then said, "Conor, since you are so tough, first of all you beat Dustin, then you come over to Brazil and I'll put you on your butt." So we're starting the trash talk before the match is even announced? This is definitely something I want to keep watching. Oliveira also went as far as to say that McGregor was one of those guys who talks a lot. He has to get past Dustin first. There definitely seems to be some heat between the two, especially after this interview, so a fight will definitely be interesting to say the least. McGregor has not responded to any of these comments, but if we know McGregor, he's sure to have something to say soon, and perhaps he'll go on Twitter to say it. Either way, this is definitely starting some momentum for the possibility of a fight between the two, which fans have already expressed they would love to see. Would you watch the McGregor-Oliveira fight? Number 7. McGregor's regain of the belt. Did you know that McGregor once had the light heavyweight championship belt? Not that we're surprised. He is an incredible fighter, and we would be more surprised if he didn't have a championship. When McGregor won the belt in 2016, defeating Eddie Alvarez, it made him the company's first ever dual-weight champion. This of course made McGregor even more popular, and thus he was put in more fights, which he kept winning. He also fought Khabib Nurmagomedov for the title in UFC 229, then was forced to give it up after his inactivity after beating Alvarez. So this fight could also be a big incentive for McGregor to win back his title and reclaim himself as the lightweight champion. After all, it's been a while since he had it, and now that Oliveira has it, it gives him a huge reason to fight him. Fighting for a winning title means it will have to be a pretty big match, but it's nothing that both parties haven't experienced before. In fact, the more that we hear about the two, the more likely a match is. We know that both players would be potentially up for it, and that President Dana White would be up for a fight between the two, provided how well McGregor performs in his fight against Poirier in July. If that goes well, we could definitely be heading towards an announcement for the McGregor vs. Oliveira fight. How incredible would that be? Honestly, it's just a matter of time. And that concludes today's video regarding Conor McGregor teasing a potential fight between him and Charles Oliveira. Could it happen? We certainly think it's a huge possibility for a bout in the future. We'll just have to wait and see. If the two were to fight, who do you think would win? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to turn post notifications on so you can be the first to hear about my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.